I think I'm live. I am live. Perfect. 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 Think so. Hold on. Let me check. Hold up. The wrong ass fucking thing. Holy. Alright. Yeah, I'm live. I'm live. Okay. Can I not live stream? Hello? Can y'all hear me? Hello? Hello? Type 1 if you can hear me. AKA type 1 to myself because no one's gonna watch my stream. Because, yeah. Also, my thumbnail's totally original. Completely original. I never, I only. Let me turn up my mic. It's probably smarter. Okay, you guys can hear me perfectly. Alrighty. Let me pull up the wiki real quick. So there. And yes, I'm using the SCP Foundation wiki, the classic one. Anyway, I should probably tell everyone what I'm doing. I'm going to, be talking about SCP, as you can tell by the title of the stream. I'm gonna be talking about anomalies that I think would be cool for well, really just whatever I want, really, because yeah, who's gonna stop me? No one. Okay, let me go. Yo, why is there a okay? I'll just create an account. Let me I'll just do a random password. I'll just use there we go. Solve equation. 7 plus 16. I wonder, chat. I wonder. Okay, here, hold on. Let me pull up the stream. Why the fuck? What the hell? What the hell? Why is it acting like this? Why, chat? Why does my thing hate me? Why does my thing hate me so much? What the fuck? What do you mean wrong equip? What? Eh? Eh? Oh, that one's already taken. Okay, well, it's my username. Sigh, I understand. I'll just do Lucy Dreamer then, because yeah, that one's apparently taken. Because apparently I'm not the only original one. I'm sad. Okay, that's 37. Okay. Resolve the equation. Why is my shit acting weird? What's up with my PC? Really? This one's sticking too? Okay, no one took this one. There's no way. Another. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I understand what the problem is. I. Okay, hold on. I used the wrong ass email. That's why. Okay. Um. Let me check my live or chat. Well, no one's texting because I'm not. Okay. Is that the right email? Let me check. Sorry, I'm like terrible at a lot of things. Streaming's one of them. Is this one? Is it? Is it this? Yeah, it's that. Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, I'm smart. I'm smart, guys. I'm smart. I'm using the right email. Okay, let me do something. I just want to talk about SCP. Why does it make me want to do this? Why? Why is it doing this to me? Let me just sign up. Okay. This just clearly hates me. I've just been solving math equations because... Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Finally. I can actually... Let me activate my account now. Okay. The nightmare is almost over, guys. The nightmare is almost over. Okay. Okay, perfect. Let me reload. I have the wiki pulled up on my phone. I don't want that. I want... Let me check. Okay, that's a problem. Hold on. That's my browser. Hold on. It's really loud. I need to change that. So your guys' ears won't die. So I use like GX, whatever it's called, Opera GX. Yes, that's the one. I'm smart. Completely smart. Okay. Where's the... No. No. Where's the GX store? Shaders. That's wallpaper. That's app icon. That's fonts. That's icons. That's pointer. That's cursor. I don't want... What the hell? Why is it acting weird? I'm trying to find it. I don't... Oh wait, it's this one. I'm stupid. It's an ad blocker. Oh yeah. I didn't even realize. I completely forgot. I completely forgot that it's a thing. I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. I just want to talk about SCP, bro. Please. Pretty please. I just want to go to the wiki so it can be easier for me to do this. Where is it? Where is it? Browser sounds. Here we go. Tab opening. Off. Close off. There we go. Now. Okay. There we go. Okay, perfect. Okay, now it should be fine. Okay, now let me go back to the wiki. Let's sign in. Okay, perfect. Okay, now let me just put my screen. Or actually, wait, is there a light mode? Or is there a dark mode? I don't want settings. Let me go to settings. Let me go to avatar. I can change my avatar. That's so cool. Do not want to delete my account. Is there a way I can change the thing? There's not. Oof. Oof. There's sites I can join? I did not know that. Huh, there's a lot of cool features. I didn't even realize that was here to begin with. Let me change my avatar. Upload from my computer. Choose file. I'll do Lixian, because Lixian's cool. Change. Oh, did not mean to. I'm just making everything look pretty. So, yeah. There we go. Yeah. Okay. That'll do. That'll do. Let me. Wiki. This is the wrong one. It's wiki dot. I want to go to SCP. Activity. Sites. Where is it? There we go. Okay. Yeah, everything's working. Okay, perfect. Okay. Let me switch my thing. Will this work? Ooh, that is like, ooh, that is terrible. Hold on. Oh no. Okay. That I did not mean to do that. Oops. It's fine. Everything's okay. Everything is a-okay. There we go. Okay. This we'll just have to do. All right. Yeah. Okay. Here, let me just stop doing that. Okay, and then let me close Steam. Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. What the hell? Oh, it's just welcoming me. Thank you, bro. All right. Finally, I can start. Okay. So I just wanted to talk about everything, every SCP that I know, and you know, or possibly like read the SCPs. Probably read all of them. Honestly, I'd be down to do that, cause I love, I love this thing. And I'm just gonna give like my opinion about like this in general, like the SCP shit, everything that I want to talk about, like, possibly SCP future shit. I want to make myself known into the thing by streaming. I want like a lot. I love this a lot. So I'm just nervous right now. Sometimes I hate streaming, but I want to just talk about this to a group of people. So, ignore my name. Right now, people should be recognizing SCP for good things. One, it's like really popular, inspired a lot of things. Now, I'm not gonna say this for sure. I don't know if this is like completely true, but I heard, thanks to Markiplier, that this one, like an SCP, or Iron Lung is based off an SCP. Now, I forget the name of it or and the exact number, but it's like about it's like a blood ocean, I think. I forget. Hold on, is there blood? Blood. Pour of blood. All right. All right. Oh, it's the Red Sea. That's what it was, right? Was it the Red Sea? Red Sea object. I think that was the. I think this is it. Hold on. Let's check. Is there a picture? Is there a picture? Is there no picture? Really? So. Procedure in place. Any attempt to use SCP-093 outside of an approved test will be dealt with severe up to including termination. SCP-093. Okay, this probably might not be it, but I feel like this is one of the. I think was it the Red Sea? Cause hold on, I'm actually gonna have to look this up. Hold up. I'm not looking it up on my computer. I'm doing this on my phone because SCP Blood Ocean. Is it? Okay, SCP-354. My bad. Hold on. I think it's. Where is it? Is it this? This is the found. Oh, this shit is the foundation. I do not want that. I want the SCP. The Red Pool. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. Okay. Now this one, if I could be wrong, is based off Iron Lung. I'm pretty sure. This one, I think, inspired, Iron Lung. So we're gonna read it because in honor of Markiplier, my favorite YouTuber, and the fact that his movie recently came out. Let's read this SCP together. So, due to SCP-354's immobile nature, Area 354 has been built around it. Area 354 houses forces and D-classes personnel prepared to deal with threats emerging from SCP-354, as well as researchers studying SCP-354 and its properties. For their own safety, no on-site personnel are to approach SCP-354 at any time. Direct interaction with SCP-354 is permitted only for the purpose of research to eliminate SCP-354 and must be approved by O5 personnel. Damn, the O5 Council is a part of this? Damn, alright. Our Area 354 was constructed to contain and neutralize any and all further threats emerging from SCP-354. At the heart of Area 354, a 20-foot wall of concrete. Sorry, the actual number fucking messed with my head. Concrete reinforced with has been constructed around SCP-354 to prevent emerging entities from escaping into the area. Large high-speed motion detection cameras are placed atop the wall, looking down into the pool, and armed guards can easily shoot down into the enclosure from catwalks placed above the pool. Description: the SCP-354 is a pool of red liquid discovered in the northern Canada. The liquid is of a consistency similar to that of human blood, hence the name Blood Pond, but is not of a biological nature. The pool does not have defined banks. Soil mixes with the liquid until, at a certain point, there is more soil than liquid, and the ground is mostly solid. The liquid becomes denser as one descends deeper into the pool. If the pool has a bottom, it has yet to be reached. Oh, fuck, that was way too far. Where are we? Okay. Luckily, entities emerge from the pool and attempt to escape from the enclosure. Thus far, nearly all creatures emerging from SCP-354 have been extremely hostile and highly dangerous. SCP-354 is believed to have been first discovered in blank by survivors of a plane crash who encountered SCP-354 by chance. SCP-354 has developed into a local urban legend long before the Foundation personnel arrived to deal with the threat. After locating the source of the legend, SCP personnel for Watch Station Epsilon 38 to monitor the pool and to deter future travelers from finding it. SCP-354 was classified as Euclid until its properties were further discovered. At 1,403 hours on an unidentified entity emerged from SCP-354. Contact with the watch station Eclipson 38 was lost. Mobile Task Force was dispatched to deal with the entity and were eventually successful. All personnel at Watch Station Eclipson 38 were found dead. Area 354 was subsequently constructed to contain SCP-354. Visual log of entities to have emerged from SCP-354 prior to Event 354-20. Original entity, which destroyed Watch Station Eclipson 38, resembled a giant bat neutralized by Mobile Task Force. SCP-354-2, bear-sized mammal created covered in razor-sharp spines, resembled an Agnagda, I don't know how to say that, was virtually bulletproof, but was unable to escape the enclosure surrounding by the pool, neutralized via napalm. SCP-354-3, black metallic sphere capable of levitation, emitted levels of radiation in precisely directed beams, sufficient to instantly cripple and later result in death. Then Area Head Dr. struck SCP-354-3 with a sledgehammer, disabling it. SCP-3543 then self-detonated, causing minor structural damage and severely wounding Dr. Doctor made a full recovery and has been committed for his bravery. SCP-354, humanoid reptile creature, approximately 4.65 meters tall, escaped both walled enclosure and Area 354 altogether. Gunfire caused very little physical harm and was highly ineffective. Mobile Task Force Omega-7, Pandora's Box, was dispatched and was successful in neutralizing the creature. SCP-35-5 SCP-354-6 appeared to be a human male of Indian descent. As the enclosure around the pool had not been yet fully repaired, SCP-354-6 was immediately shot before it had a chance to escape. Area Head Doctor has expressed his displeasure in the rash execution of SCP-354-6, which testing revealed to be identical to an average human being. Data corrupt. SCP-354-14, majority of the creature's body remained well beneath the surface of the pool. 5. Octopus like tentacles were seen emerging from the pool and reached up over the enclosure. Several D-classes personnel were grabbed by the tentacle tentacles and pulled back beneath the surface of the pool. After receiving massive damage from gunfire, SCP-354-14 retreated back into the pool and disappeared. No personnel taken by the creature were recovered. SCP-354-15, feline creature composed of a blue-hued crystalline structure later revealed to be ice, was able to jump above the walled enclosure and was agile enough to dodge most gunfire. Was actively hostile and mauled any personnel that engaged it. Subject engaged SCP-354-16 upon its emergence from the pool was terminated in a fight. SCP-354-16, feline creature composed of a dark red-black stone later revealed to be particularly what the fuck? I just had a stroke. Solidified magma. Gunfire what the fuck? What is with me? Provode, mostly ineffective against the tide. Was not hostile to personally and did not attempt to escape the walled enclosure until being engaged by SCP-354-15, successfully terminated SCP-354-15, and grew less active as its body cooled. After fully solidifying and having remained motionless since, subject was moved to doctor office for aesthetic purposes. SCP-354-18, metallic humanoid machine was described by several D-Class personnel as a Terminator. Subject possessed a cloaking device, rendering it invisible to the human eyes. Subject was highly adept at combat and killed nearly 90% of Area 354's guard personnel as rampaged through the facility. Approximately 60 minutes after emerging from the pool, subject cased function and powered down. The subject was dismantled and its power cell was disposed of. Subject's remains under study. Note from Dr. Area Head Doctor, that's thrice now that we've had a fallback on Pandora's Box to deal with stuff coming out of SCP-354. Abel can't complain, though you can tell he enjoyed fighting SCP-354-11. Maybe we should set some hotline to MTF Omega-7. Log of explanatory mission at 354 Alpha. Note from Area Head Doctor. It has been 22 months since the last entity emerged from the pool. Before this, the longest period of time between emergencies was 8 months. I suspect that this means one of two things. Either the red pool has quote-unquote died, or quote-unquote powered down. Whatever the correct term is for it is. Or it is like quote-unquote charging for something big to come through. O5 believes the farmer is most likely the explanation, and has recalled 30% of our total personnel and cut 25% of our funding. While I can only hope that they are correct, if the later situation is true, we're soon to face some terrible monstrosity, and we won't have anything near the force necessarily to deal with it. I worry for our safety, y'all. In the morning of the entire staff of Area 354 evacuated. The facility. However, the staff also shut down power to the area and took a number of supplies and vehicles from the facility, indicating the evacuation had not been due to emergency. Mobile Task Force Theta 12 was dispatched to investigate the cause of the evacuation and, if possible, make contact with area staff. However, before MTF 012, I don't know, is that Omega? Is that Omega? I don't know what that is. That's 12 could make contact with Area 354. Oh, wait, no, that's not Omega. That's just, I'm just stupid. Vacues. The area's on-site warhead was detonated, resulting in the destruction of the entire facility and the deaths of MTF 0-12 was ordered to make contact with the evacuated personnel and, in the event of hostility, was given clearance to terminate any uncooperative personnel. A large convoy of vehicles taken the Area 354 was spotted heading southward from Area 354 at high speed. Final audio logs, MTF 12, indicate that the convoy was made up of Area 354's staff. In the previous chain of command had broken down in its entirety, with armed D-class personnel and research personnel upon MTF 0-12. MTF 0-12 was annihilated, and no further contact with the former personnel of Area 354 has been made since. Document 354-5. Following the total destruction of Area 354, the Red Pool containment site was constructed in its place. Basic maps of the new facility can be found in, and unlike previous facilities, which was focused on research and entities emerging from SCP-354, the new facility is devoted entirely to the containment of SCP-354 and entities which may emerge from it, as well as any unforeseen forces which it create directly. This is due largely to the new site head, who believes that the events of Log 420 were the result of a psychic or mental attack generated by SCP-354 itself. Interview regarding Is it all right if I record this? Yes, go ahead. Good. So, let's start from the beginning. What happened at the Red Pool containment site? Looking back at it now, it seems strange that nobody ever suggested draining the pool when Doctor came up with it. It seemed like such a good idea at the time. Exactly what about the idea was so appealing? It was a way out. That SCP entry, I've read what it says. It's a joke. It makes it seem like we have the pool under control. I take it you do not? There's a half-meter slab of reinforced concrete in place over the pool. And every time some beast tries to come through, somehow it manages to get it loose into the building. People die every single time. I've seen a man's own intestines. Can you even imagine what that looks like, old man? So to you, and of course to the other people stationed at the Red Pool containment site, as well draining the pool seemed like a fine solution to suffering caused by SCP-354. Suffering? That thing just doesn't just... Please sit down. This is going on record. So, O5 approved the draining of SCP-354, and then what happened? He evacuated the non-essential personnel to a location a couple kilometers away, leaving just basic defense crew and the people who ran the equipment, mostly D-class, plus a few agents to keep things going. And you were among those agents? Yes. How did they go about draining the pool? That guy's brought in this big pump thing with all these hoses. Directed the slab, but... Have you ever had a dream where it seemed so real, but you knew you were dreaming, and it felt like you had to wake up to escape from it? Can't say I have. Yes, you have. We all have. That's what it felt like when they put the hose in to try to drain it. Everything stopped being real. It was like we had to escape right now. Oop. And you were the only one feeling the sensation? No, everyone had it at the same time. It just came from the fucking... No, okay, hold on. Let me redo that. Sorry. No, everyone had it at the same time. It came from the fucking pool. Please lower your voice. What happened when they activated the pump? If we never did, we couldn't. It wouldn't let us. What wouldn't let you? The pool! Please, I ask you to lower your voice. Up until now, it's been content, just throwing monsters at us. It's been playing, but now we have it locked up and we tried to execute it. Now it's angry. Guards, please restrain agent. My buddy measured its banks once and compared them to photos from its first discovery. You know what he found? Guards! It's growing. The pool is growing. It's getting bigger and stronger every day. Now we've made it angry. Get your hands off. Sedate him. We'll continue this in the morning. If he's lucid by then anyway. Well, damn. Well, that was the SCP based off Iron Lung. I think. I could be wrong. But, yeah. That was the SCP. Dr. Volgon, I'm gonna just do that real quick. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me do that. Let me do that. Okay, perfect. Okay. Alright. Let me edit the stream. Let me get Dr. Volgon, because he's the GOAT. I'm also gonna put his YouTube in the link of the description of this video. Or the stream, I should say. Yeah, we'll just watch him do it because my voice hurts. Give me 1 second. Where is Dr. Volgon? Dr. Volgon SCP. Okay. Now, alright. Let me just stream the GOAT. Hold on. Alright. This guy is the best SCP, probably. He's really good. He's really good at it. Like I said, I'll link his thing below. He has a Patreon. He was also the actor for one of the not one of the D classes, but he was 049, I think 939 as well, and I'm pretty sure he was one of the guards in the video game SCP Containment Breach multiplayer. One of the really good, one of the best games that that's SCP related. I'm pretty sure it's 939. I could be wrong. I know for a fact he was the voice of 049. He's amazing. I'm just gonna glaze him real quick. He's really such a really good like YouTuber. He deserves a lot of attention, more than he ever deserves. Please subscribe to him. He is great. He talks about the SCPs. He does it more so in a better fashion than me. A lot of people love it. You know, it's like this is every SCP. He's talked about. He hasn't done it in a while. I hope he's alright. As you can tell, it's been 9 months since his last upload. He's really cool. I love him. I'll let me link him in the description below. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me put this channel, share channel, copy channel ID. Actually, no, I'll copy share channel. Copy. Go to my stream. Put. He deserves this guy. He deserves everything. He deserves the subscribers. And I seen he got like pretty big numbers. He got a mil. He deserves it. He's great. He's a great person, honestly. Let me put. Did I spell his name right? I think I did. Hold on. Did I spell his name right? Hold on. Probably didn't because I'm stupid. Okay, I did. Okay, good. Alright. Also, I'll put the wiki in the description as well, because you guys probably don't know how to get there, and it's fine. Let me. We put both of these in the. Can't spell for shit. Unofficial SCP wiki. Let me also link another guy's channel. It's actually really good. Oh, he has a Discord server? I did not even realize. Hold on. Let me join his server. His Discord server. Hold on. I didn't even realize he did. Holy hell. That's actually amazing. I didn't realize the Volgon himself had an SCP. It's just amazing. Oh my god. Let me verify. Let me how do I /verify? Oh, /verify. Here we go. I'll also link his thing in the description below, because he deserves the credit. Click me to verify. Hold on. I need to verify. Hold up. This is more important. More important than my stream. Okay. Oh wait. I already. Wait. I already. Ooh. There we go. Okay, I'm in it. I also put his. I'll put his thing in the description below, his Discord, so you can join. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. So I'm like freaking out right now. I'm such a big ass fan. Holy hell. This is like, I mean, yeah, this is great. This is great. Oh wait, there's some orbs I can collect. There's some Discord shit. Okay, okay. I'm getting off track. I'm getting off track. Anyway, I'm gonna link his Discord, his YouTube, as well, because you know he deserves it. So if you want to join his Discord, you can, you know. You can join the Discord, his Discord. I'll be there, and also he will be there. So yeah, shout out, like big shout out to him. Yeah, he's really good at a lot of things. You know, voice acting. He's good at. So I'm glazing. I'm glazing him right now. Holy hell. He's good at, you know, acting. He's good at, like, you know, he's good at reading the wiki. I watch him like a lot. He's really good. He's such a good YouTuber. He needs to. I didn't even realize that he hadn't posted for a while. I've just been watching his videos because like they're goated. Anyway, let me just save this and then I can, you know, do that. Yeah. So if you want to watch or learn more about SCP, if you don't want to read the wiki, that's completely fine. There's always Dr. Volgon. He does the best storytelling of the SCPs. He does, which is like he's really good at it. Sorry of the glazing. I'll keep it down to a minimum, but I love Dr. Volgon a lot, and he has put a big impact, in my opinion, on the SCP, you know, fandom. Which, you know, shout out to him. Of course, he's the actor for 049 in the game, and SCP Containment Breach multiplayer. You know, that's like insane. By the way, that's like insane. You know, I never thought somebody, right, would be like I didn't know that was him until like I heard his voice. I'm like, what the fuck? What? That's 049? Yeah, so I'm a really big fan of him. Anyway, back to the wiki. Okay, let's see here. Let me just do that. So yeah, this is his Discord server. I'll just probably show you around. Captain Chaos. Whatever. I'd probably just leak somebody's Discord. Whoops. My bad. My bad, yeah. Yeah, so that's Dr. Volgon's Discord. I know I didn't show you. I just showed you a good viewpoint. What the hell? Yeah. So I'm just going to go to his channel. We're gonna listen to an SCP that he did. We're going to go to, you know, YouTube. We're going to. It's so quiet now. Holy, this is nice. Late night. I love late night streams. Let's go to Dr. Volgon real quick. He's really, really good. Okay. Now I'm gonna share my screen. I know people are not gonna watch this, but you know, since he's really good, he deserves to be shout out. So shout out to him. Even though he has a higher sub count than me, he's still getting a shout out because yeah, he's cool. Let's see here. There, let's go to his most popular. Let's go to his most popular. We're gonna go check out. We could do Scarlet King. We can do 610, but I feel like it'd be a good idea to do something else. But I don't know what. I don't know what. Oh, this is the red pool. Hit that SCP. That SCP needs to die now. You know what? For old sake, let's watch the the stairwell. It's one of the first SCPs. All right. I just lost all my admin of. Okay.
Good morning. My name is Dr. Gears, and I will be taking your lecture today. Please sit down and listen. The SCP we're going to be studying today is SCP.
So again, this is not me. This is not my thing. We're just gonna watch this because Dr. Vogon kind of is the GOAT. And yeah, this is a classic SCP anyway. So yeah, next we'll watch 173. Shout out to Vogon, and yeah, let's watch this. I'll give like some thing a little bit because I already know this SCP. Say a little bit of things here and there. I won't I want like people to read this SCP because SCP is my favorite thing. It's my favorite series, and it deserves the respect it should get. So all right, I'll just shut up and let's go.
E87. Object class Euclid. Special containment procedures.
He's Dr. Gears.
SCP-87 is located on the campus. The doorway leading to SCP-87 is constructed of reinforced steel with an electro-release lock mechanism. It has been disguised to resemble a janitorial closet consistent with the design of the building. The lock mechanism on the doorknob will not release unless its volts are applied in conjunction with counterclockwise rotation of the key. Inside the door is lined with 6 centimeters of industrial foam padding. Due to the results of the final exploration, no personnel are permitted access to SCP-87.
This SCP, is single-handedly a D-class's worst nightmare. Once a D-class goes down here, he's never coming back. He's never coming back. Or she, or they, or whatever. They're never coming back. So this is one of, like, the most deadliest, like... Well, it's not deadly, necessarily. It's just, like, they go so far down that it's infinite. It's an infinite stairwell. And, yeah, it's... This one is probably, like, horrible. It's safe, but, like, at the same time, it's not. If you know what I mean. Anyway.
Description. SCP-87 is an unlit platform staircase. The stairs descend on a 38-degree angle for 13 steps before reaching a semicircular platform of approximately 3 meters in diameter. Descent direction rotates 180 degrees at each platform. The design of SCP-87 limits subjects' visual range to approximately 1.5 flights. A light source is required for any subjects exploring SCP-87, as there are no lighting fixtures or windows present. Lighting sources brighter than 75 watts have shown to be ineffective, as SCP-87 seems to absorb excess light. Subjects' report and audio recordings confirm the distressed vocalizations from what is to be a child between the ages of and the source of the distress calls is estimated to be located approximately 200 meters below the initial platform. However, any attempts to descend the staircase have failed to bring subjects closer to the source. The depth of the descent calculated from Exploration 4, the longest exploration, is shown to be far beyond both the possible structure of both the building and the geological surroundings. At this time, it is unknown if SCP-87 has an endpoint. SCP-87 has undergone 4 video-recorded explorations by D-Class personnel. Each subject conducting an exploration has encountered SCP-87-1, which appears as a face with no visible pupils, nostrils, or mouth. The nature of SCP-87-1 is entirely unclear, but it has been determined that it is not the source of the bleeding. Subjects exhibit feelings of intense paranoia and fear when faced with SCP-87-1, but it is undetermined whether said feelings are abnormal or simply natural reactions. Addendum. Over a period of 2 weeks following Exploration 4, several members of staff and students from the campus reported knocking at a variable rate of 1 to 2 seconds per knock coming from the interior of SCP-87. The door leading to SCP-87 has been fitted with a 6 centimeter thick industrial padding. All reports of knocking have ceased. This is document 87-1.
It's fucking dark. Is your flood lamp functioning properly? Yeah, it's working. It just won't like these stairs all the way down. Thank you. Please continue. Reason for stopping? You hear that? There's a fucking kid down there. Sounds like one. Could you please describe the sound? It's young. Either a female or a very young boy. It's crying and sobbing, saying, "Please help. Please." Yeah, it just keeps repeating that and crying. Can you estimate its distance from your current location? Oh fuck, I don't know, maybe 200 meters down? Please continue down the next flight. Can you still hear the crying? Yeah, we're picking it up as well. Please continue down. Stop if you notice any changes in the audio or environment.
Alright, so I just looked at Dr. Volgon's Discord. Apparently, he is not stepping down from YouTube. He's taking a break from YouTube. That's why he hasn't uploaded in a while. He's still gonna upload. For those who haven't, who are wondering, and, those who are concerned for his safety, such as myself, he is going to be fine. So that's why he hasn't, been uploading as much. Yeah. He's taking a break. I'm pretty sure in his, About Me, if you don't use Discord, I'm pretty sure in his posts, it says that, oh, I'm taking a break. So do not worry about a thing. He's just taking a break from YouTube. And, yeah, that's all I really care. That's what we should do. Anyway, yeah. This SCP this is one of the first SCPs. This is like, I think the third one or second one. I know it was like, people thought it was the first one, but 173 was the first one. 173 started SCP. 087 was the one, who kind of spiked up the popularity of it. Also, 087, people love it, people hate it. 087 is one of those SCPs that people think is the original one, which it isn't really. Sure, it's one of the OGs of the SCPs, but this one isn't really the OG. This one it's up there. Peanut was 173 was the first SCP. I should probably tell you guys that now. Peanut started literally everything. Well, kinda, but yeah. He was the first anomaly. He was the first anomaly to ever be put on the wiki. He was the first anomaly to, be put here. Yeah. 173 had a really big impact on the entire community. I'm pretty sure Peanut's more iconic than the logo itself. And that's kind of crazy. Like, people know more about Peanut than the logo. I'm pretty sure. Well, nowadays probably not, but back when SCP just started peaking up and broke the internet, Peanut was the most popular one. Like Peanut shattered the internet, and it's crazy to say that. You know, it's kind of crazy how, like, back when I didn't even know about SCP, I knew about Peanut, which is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy to say. Yeah, I'm not an OG fan. I recently got into it in, 2020, 2021, around there. I've gotten to SCP, and I love it. It's my favorite series, and I've been dying to see more SCP. Like, I've read a lot of them, or I listened to all of them, thanks to Dr. Volgon, the GOAT. Shout out to my boy. And yeah, I've just been loving them. I just love it. I love it all. Down to my bane of existence, SCP is like a lot for me. And I love it ever so dearly. Anyway, let's continue.
Keep going. Please. I'm not getting any fucking closer to that kid. Noted. Please continue. I feel a little uneasy. You've spent a long time in a dark, unknown stairwell. It's natural. Please continue.
Just poor fellow.
Fuck! What the fuck is... Shit! Holy fucking shit! What the fuck? Can you describe what you see? It's some sort of fucking person face thing that's looking right at me. Fuck! It's looking right at me. Is it moving? No, it's just staring at me. Fuck, it's creepy. Please approach and further illuminate the entity. Fuck, no, I don't know.
Volume warning, by the way.
And this is document 87-2.
You want me to go down there, Doc? Please shine your flood lamp outside of SCP-087 to verify it's functioning properly. Thank you. Please continue to the first landing. Hey, Doc, I know what you said and all, but, I don't think I want to go down there. Please continue to the first landing. Doc, look. As per our earlier conversation, please continue to the first landing. Is that a kid? Please remove one of the adhesive lights and affix it to the wall on the landing. Doc, you hear that? Is that a kid down there? That's unconfirmed. Please affix an adhesive light to the wall and verify it functions.